reactor. I just react. If you know, you know, man. But anyways, today I'm gonna be reacting to legendary Shaq clips. It's my guy. Man catches cheating wife with genius trick. Too. Hate it if you hate it. Like it if you like it. I was finna do another video. Why I just do that? I was finna do another video, but I just said forget it. I'm just going ahead. Go to Shaq, man. Go to Shaq. Why not? Why not? But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Some, man, some. Nah, I'm serious. I'm not playing. I'm like that. But nah, let's get to it. I gotta like this, man. Bro, is she?
What's going on, guys? Shaq Clips here once again, and this short has some more clips of the craziest couples I can find. And look at the clip will be at the end, guys. So make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, it is actually pretty interesting. You guys gotta let me know what you guys think. Basically, we have this woman over here. She's getting flirted on by this dude. Now, in my opinion, I think she could have just kept driving and rolled up her windows, but she still does the right thing, which is show her ring and basically let this guy know she's already taken.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo.
What's good?
Yo. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Come on, man. What is that? That's terrible. He really thought he was gonna get her number off that? Yo, what's good? Yeah, alright.
What's up? Oh, you got a man? Oh, he did that.
And this next one, I do think is pretty stupid. Basically, this man decided to show off his bike on a first date, and I guess the girl didn't like it. To be honest, not a lot of people are gonna like riding behind your bike. You should have just brought a car instead of trying to show off, you know?
An update on a motorcycle.
Nice to meet you.
You're not creepy, right?
No. Do I look creepy? Okay. You've never been?
What? Why would you ask him that, bro? Why would you ask him that? Like, what? Nah, for real though. Like, why would a creepy person admit that they creepy? It's like how crazy people don't admit that they crazy. It's like, wow. But you know, man.
It's weird. People who ride motorcycles.
It's weird?
Yeah, how can you do it? That seems so scary.
It's a lot of fun.
But I hate helmets. That looks stupid. I don't think I'm a motorcycle.
And this next we have this man over here. I guess he's a security guard, and he ends up telling the stories of what he hears from people trying to enter the club. It's super funny.
What are the worst kind of people that you get in the queue?
The law student. Do you have any idea you're breaking the law by not letting me into the club tonight? And then you've got the, do you know who my mum and dad are? My mum's a top criminal solicitor and my daddy owns an estate in Surrey. And then you've got the
What?
guy who doesn't know why he's being kicked out, even though it's blatantly obvious. Why am I being kicked out? I was only having a piss in the corner of the club. Only.
God.
And this next we have this girl over here. She goes on to explain the craziest DMs she's ever gone and the ones that actually work. To be honest, these are actually super clever, but do you really just let into a girl's DMs like this? I feel like it's kind of childish to a sense. Are you only going to respond to men that actually talk to you like this? It's kind of stupid to me. I don't know why.
What is the strangest thing a guy has ever done to try and win you over or take you on a date or get your number?
Like, I had a guy once send me all just pieces of furniture, and I didn't reply. I kept getting all these pieces of furniture, and I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh, don't mind me just moving into your DMs, like, moving into your life. And I was like, that's actually hilarious. Like,
Hold on, let me just get this pen.
So I said, hi.
Let me just make some...
That's funny.
It's
I had
creative.
another one. It's creative. And I had another one who sent like a little puppy emoji. And they're like, oh, sorry, he runs off sometimes. Anyway, how are you? Like, make a dog just run up to me.
I
And
love
it's
that.
like in my DMs.
I love that. That's amazing.
That is actually hilarious. I replied to that one. I was like, this is funny. I like this guy. Yeah.
That's
This next one,
terrible.
this is actually pretty important. Back in the day, this
Sex
education
ed.
was very useful. You used to always teach kids all these kind of things, but nowadays we actually see the exact opposite. We don't even see these being instructed in schools anymore. And I'm like, why did things have to change?
When you go to bed with that person, you're not just going to bed with that person. You're going to bed with every other person that person has ever gone to bed with.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Wait. I thought she was about to say something completely different. Hold on, wait. Don't put that in my head. Come on, man. Really? Right? Come on. Now I'm gonna be thinking about this when I turn the camera off. I'm gonna be thinking about this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like,
before in their life. So just picture it's as if you're all crawling into one bed together.
What if I want to have sex before I get married?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Meanwhile,
What's your high school
what?
or college confession?
I'm a whore.
Yeah,
That's it? That's the confession? That's it?
That's it.
it's crazy.
Introducing Astapro Allergy. It starts working in 30 minutes, while Flonase takes hours, so you can Astapro and go.
I love shopping the Real Real. It's Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
And I don't give a.
Fatherless behavior.
In this next, we have this woman over here who goes on to explain the worst date experience she's ever had. And let me just say, this guy absolutely finessed her. I guess he ended up trying to act like he was some kind of baller, had a Corvette and everything. But in reality, he was just a brokey. And this girl just got played out of a free date.
Oh, well, you fell for it. You fell for it, bro. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this, bro. You walk into it, you fell for it. You fell in the trap. You fell in the trap. It ain't no excuse to it. If you talking about their worst experience, you made it the worst experience because you fell into the trap. Oh, he had nice things.
This guy told me, let's go on a date. And I was like, okay. But he was like, but my
Okay.
girlfriend's in the shop. So I was like, all right, whatever. I picked him up in my car. We get to Wingstop. He said he forgot his wallet. I paid for the date. And turns out he had.
You know what it is? Like, and I guess what make me mad about it? Because they make it seem like it's the end of the world. Like, you done paid a whole, like, you done paid 1,500 for Wingstop. Like, bro, is it ever really? Like, is it ever really? And that's how you know whether they really like the guy or not. Because, like, I feel like all girls wouldn't really take that. Like, all girls. Some girls, clearly not all. Some girls wouldn't really take that personally. Like, it's not that deep. You know, it's like when it's consistent. But one time, you gassing. You judging a book by its cover. You're like, oh, well, I know that they broke now. How you know? Because you paid for one thing?
No Corvette.
Did you hook up with him at the end?
No. I was just that. I was not a liar.
You were not blessed.
I would have gotten something. I didn't even get dick. Yeah.
That's your fault. Like, no. Like, dude, come on, man. That is your fault. That is your fault. You didn't have to trip on a Wingstop, and that thing could have went smoothly for you. But you tripped on a Wingstop. So you missed out on what you just said. I'm not repeating that.
In this next one, I'm not sure why people say these kind of things on the internet. Then again, why does this man even ask these kind of questions? I feel like these questions are just so stupid, but to get a reaction from all these girls, to see if they would even answer it or not. And to be honest, they do answer it. And why are you even asking women about these things, though?
Take care, alright? Hey, how do you wipe your ass with your nails?
I'll wipe it. I don't know. I get the toilet paper and I go like that. You know, and I go.
You never get like shit on your nails?
Don't play. Hell no. I mean, like, I go deep.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know when I remember there was a point in time I used to compliment people on public interviews and stuff. But this one is wild. I'm not gonna lie. This one is wild. I get it. You trying to come up with ideas and shit, but how do you wipe your ass? I would hope that they would even do it. I would hope. But I don't really care how. I don't.
And then gets on the toilet paper.
Is it like this or like this?
You gotta go deep in and then you gotta take a shot.
Yeah, so we grinding, right?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah,
This might.
you know what it is. Oh, yeah.
Someone come get his man. Come get their man.
Get that shot?
Okay, but like.
Ready? ready? Nah, let me do it, baby. Okay.
Damn, bro. Hey, does a guy like him?
But anyways, no, he don't.
He don't have a chance with you?
But he could be my homeboy because I'm a.
And he gonna sit right there with you too, with his goofy. Bro. No way. No way. No way, bro. No way. He gonna sit right there. He ain't gonna move.
And this next one is actually pretty insane. Basically, this woman decides to explain how the wildfire that happened recently was caused by women who were trying to control it. Apparently, it was just a practice run. It was just a controlled fire. They were trying to maintain it, see if these women can handle it. And let me just say, clearly it did not work out that well. Guys, the fire actually reached to where I live. Everything was like red, ashes everywhere. And I'm like, bro, I cannot believe all this was caused by women who didn't know how to control the fire.
Oh, why you can?
So that is the wildfire in Banff right now. And fun fact, it was started as a controlled burn by the International Women in Firefighting Conference. Previous to this controlled burn getting out of control, they were posting articles about how this conference was happening and how they were going to be doing this controlled burn, and it was only going to have women. Like, no men were allowed to be a part of this controlled burn. And I'm not saying that women shouldn't be doing this stuff. Go them. Great for them to be a part of firefighting and, like, wildfire fighting. I'm just saying it's a little bit funny that they are so quiet now about who started it.
I forget what she talking about, bro. I said it, bro. You know, it's just... I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I know I've been... It's like, man, the smoke is smoke, man. It just happened. Why we gotta blame somebody, man? You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta be somebody's fault? You know, it just happened, man. It just popped up. The smoke came out of nowhere. I don't know. It might have came from this. I don't know. It just popped up, man. Like, can we stop talking about it, bro? I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Just going, oh no, it's just Parks Canada, where there was nothing else, no other conference, nothing else going on. I mean, if it had gone well, they would probably be bragging about it and posting all over, and it would be all over the news about how it was this International Women's Firefighting Conference, and look how good they did. But since it went a little bit poorly, there's just a lot of silence on the matter. And I would have green screened in the article that was talking about how this conference was happening, but I don't know how. So just you can Google it. You can Google the International Women in Firefighting Conference, Banff, Alberta.
I'm okay.
And you'll see it. And they're talking specifically about this planned controlled burn.
I'm okay. I don't...
Just thought it was...
And this next video, this woman over here was actually pretty famous for the crazy things she's ever said online. I think at this point, it's just banter and complete jokes. Nobody really takes her seriously. And she's just doing this for clicks and views. But let me know what you guys think.
New York model dating a big-time lawyer is heated after he told her to get her own Uber. Says she needs to be treated like a 9.
I went on a date with a guy last week, and it was a good date. We had a fun time together.
Yeah.
He's a big-time lawyer. He owns 3 to 4 cars. He's doing really well.
Sure enough.
You guys know I'm a model. I'm new to the city. Transplant. Don't even have a car yet.
Okay.
I expect my date to either pick me up or Uber me to the date. You're asking me on a date. I expect to be taken care of. Okay, keep your standards high.
And this next one, this woman is the absolute queen. Basically goes on to explain why women who feel like life is getting boring with their man shouldn't leave him for a guy who's gonna make it more exciting.
I mean, you know, we gotta be honest, man. It wasn't that serious anyway, man. It wasn't that serious. You didn't miss out on nothing. It wasn't gonna be nothing. You know, you dodged the bullet. Or he dodged the bullet.
Because having a boring life with your man is just a part of life. I know a bunch of girls out here are be like, yo, my man is so boring. They'd rather have a toxic relationship.
Nah, in that word, right? Boring. Define that, please. Define that. Boring. Cause I can't take it no more. I want to know what she gonna say though. Who's boring now? Let's see, because apparently a lot of guys are boring.
Funner things or something. When in reality, there's nothing wrong with settling down in your relationship and having a normal life. I don't know what kind of things people want these days.
Men or women, when they meet someone peaceful, they label it as boring. And they're always seeking somebody who gives them some form of pleasure or dopamine. And the best person that gives you dopamine is a toxic attachment. What happens with a toxic attachment is you get preoccupied with that person. You're thinking about them, where are they, why when they called, blah, blah. And that toxic attachment, they mislabel that as love.
Don't you think, like, when you are in a monotonous, boring relationship, it can get boring?
Life gets boring.
It's the fact that she's trying to defend it right now. No way. She's trying to defend it right now. Oh my god. It's crazy. She said life is more than all.
Yeah. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
That's what it is. People are constantly thinking, but my marriage has gotten boring. How do I change it? Well, how do you change it? Maybe you need to change your mindset and accept that life gets boring. My honest advice, I always say this to people, is of course it gets monotonous and difficult, but when you meet somebody, girl or guy, who kind of accepts that life gets a bit boring and understands that not every day is pleasure, but more so wants intimacy, connection, and stability rather than
the music in the back though, like, come on, man.
You're onto a marriage, because that's what marriage is. It's not. You habituate to your partner, you get used to them.
And this next with these two friends over here who end up absolutely roasting each other. Now these roasts actually get worse and worse. I'm not sure if they're gonna be friends after this clip.
Excuse me, are you guys siblings or dating? We're childhood friends. Perfect. So I'll give you $10,000 cash right now on the spot if you guys kiss. You kiss her?
What? That's so mean. Why would you say that? If you were my boyfriend, I'd poison your coffee.
Well, if you were my girlfriend, I'll drink it.
God damn! It's fine. You cheated on all your girlfriends anyway.
Oh, you're spreading rumors about me now. Well, at least you found a hobby other than spreading your legs.
I'm sorry, that didn't hit at all. Zero. That was terrible. I'm sorry. That did not hit. He thought he was funny. I thought that was funny. It's crazy. I can do better than that.
This sucks. I definitely hate these kind of clips where people walk up to one another and asking what do they rate themselves 1 out of 10. Now, to be honest, guys, I feel like this is completely subjective to what the other person rates them, and that's how they're gonna come up with their own answer, and it's nothing honest at all.
What would you rate my friend Taylor 1 out of 10?
A 6.5.
Oh shit. Ouch.
I'll give it 7.
I think she's a 10, but well.
And I think you're delusional.
You guys rate yourselves?
Probably like a 6.5, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I'll go like 2.5.
What would you rate yourself, Taylor? I would rate myself like an 8. Okay. And I would rate you a 4.5. And I would rate you a 4.5.
She thought that hurt their feelings or something. It sounded like she was hurt.
In this text, I found this absolutely hilarious. I guess this girl ended up getting pranked. I just want to add this in.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
What?
No.
I guess this man ends up trying to yell at his girl. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kind of do feel bad for her, but she did defend herself at the end of the clip.
Don't slam my door!
Bro, dude, no, bro, I'm done, man. I'm done right here, bro. She's so dramatic. No, man. She's just fine, man. Stop this, man. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, because you know that's enough. You know that's enough information to tell the police, bro. You know Bro, no. This is a skit. Nah, forget this. But if you stayed to the end, I appreciate you. If you didn't, maybe next time I'm out, man. Catch y'all next.